I have just gotten back from Blood Incantation. I have now seen both Incantation bands that I know of. And oh my god, my brain is like splattered in the best way possible. Death metal, aliens, Pink Floyd death metal. It is just so amazing. This is the Pink Floyd of death metal. Yes, that's how good they are. And I will always stand by that. So, I'm going to get down to brass tacks. They were amazing. If they come to your country, come to your town, city, whatever, go see them. 10 out of 10. Go with friends. Go with family. Depending on the family. Just go and enjoy yourself, alright? Chow down, have a nice day while you're out there, and then go there and just open your mind up. You've got the heavy basses, the heavy drums, and the heavy guitars, but then you've got that symphonic, varied, and very spacey, out there themed, progressive, Pink Floyd-ish sort of sometimes vocals as well. It just takes you to another planet, and then to end it off, you've got such beautiful visuals and great energy, and yeah, you might get a mosh pit, but like, it was amazing. They played their latest album that came out last year, which was a 10 out of 10, and to say they got to see the whole album live is just freaking amazing. Like, oh my god, yes! Oh, whew. I'm good, I'm calm, I'm collected, but man, that was by far the greatest, and I mean the greatest I think I've ever had. That was just phenomenal. I mean, I was headbanging, I closed my eyes, and like when they're just doing the and you just drift off into space, and it was wonderful. So they obviously played their last album. They played a song off of their second album, one of the demos, and I believe the third album. They've only got 4 albums, so that kind of makes it a bit easy when it comes to certain things. Which, okay, technically I have 3 of those albums. Before we get to it, let's go to merch. Now, there wasn't much merch. I mean, there was the CD, which I've already got. They have the vinyl of the CD, which was good, but I don't need a vinyl, and I just didn't want to buy it because I was also in the mosh pit. I was right at the front. Didn't go in the mosh pit because, like I said, the vibe, the chillness, and even when it gets to the death metal stuff, there's always that chill in between that I just blown away and taken to another world. So I didn't really feel like I needed to. They had a hat, but they didn't have much. There was no patches or badges, which obviously, as you can tell, would have been nice because, yeah. So that kind of sucked. But the t-shirts, now this is where it gets half and half. The t-shirts were good looking. They were absolutely good looking. This one is the best one that they had there, and this is the one that everybody had. This is like everybody bought this one. At the end of the day, when we left, all of it was sold out except for the, I think the V-shirt or whatever. But yeah, oh no, it's upside down. Of course, it's upside down. So this is the one that everybody. So tie-dye, which is already a 10 out of 10. Got the band at the back, and then it has that, which freaking phenomenal, absolutely amazing. I'm wearing that to work tomorrow. That is a 10 out of 10. Like, oh, so freaking good. I love it. Like that, and that is like, this is the vibe of what you get when you see them live. So don't stray from that. The only downside though is there were other t-shirts, but they weren't. The other t-shirts were very similar to that. They had the pyramid and stuff, which was great. And they even had a long sleeve, but they only had 3XL and large for the long sleeve, and I just wasn't sure it was going to fit. But they just had the shirts, and it was all kind of the same, which I get for this because they played the new album. But I was really hoping they would have had a t-shirt with the alien from the second album, which I would have loved to get on a t-shirt, and I would have worn that every day. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but they did have enough. Like, if you're a fan, you're going to enjoy yourself anyway. And like, again, the adventure, the journey, that musical journey they bring you through, 10 out of 10. I love it. But while out today, I did go to the record store, my favorite record store, Clarity Records, and I did pick up their third album, which was Blood Incantation Time Wave Zero, which was absolutely worth it. And even something like that would have been nice too. So yeah, really good stuff. Yeah, honestly, love it. 10 out of 10. I am going to listen to that probably maybe tonight. I don't know. But yeah, Blood Incantation is amazing and a must see. Again, it just gets into your head and twists it around and makes you just happy. Again, this is death metal Pink Floyd. I know their last album was very death metal Pink Floyd, but they always had with their other albums little tidbits of that. Honestly, I would love if they just did a full album of just Pink Floyd death metal. Good stuff. But anyway, check him out, rock and roll, and I shall see you in Valhalla. Bye.